Hey there, internet friend. It's your buddy Jason from Drink the Paint Water, and today I've got something special. Today we're doing some monkey business. That's right. This painting is a portrait, sort of my friend Bob Zimmerman, who recently retired after a long duty of making the graphic arts, the graphic design. He and I started working together at my first agency job in downtown Milwaukee. He'd been there for several years. We were both production artists. And eventually we got along so well that we started our own business together about a month after the attacks on the World Trade Center. So that didn't last very long. We went our separate ways and then wound up that he got a job and I got a different job and I didn't like my job that I got, so he hired me. And so for a while I worked under him. Well, anyway, we worked, he was my boss, and we worked for several years, and then I flew off to Texas, and we kind of parted ways and haven't seen each other much even since I've come back to Wisconsin. But I was honored to be invited to his retirement party, and while I was sitting there thinking, well, I've never even been to a retirement party. I guess I'm getting to that age now where I have to think about this more. But what do you get somebody who, who has everything that he wants? I know he loves movies, but in this day of digital media and streaming and stuff, he really can't add to his DVD collection, and getting an Amazon card just sounded pretty impersonal. And then I thought, you fool, you are an artist. You could make some silly, stupid art. So that's what I did. I made some silly, stupid art. This painting is based on a self-portrait that Bob made of himself as one of those little clapping cymbal clapping monkey toys, those annoying things, ching, 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 which, to be honest, sometimes, your coworkers sound like that. He also, incidentally, made a similar Photoshop of me going cling, 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 cling with the cymbals as well. So it's nothing but love back and forth. And I thought, okay, well, that's the perfect thing to do a portrait of him as this monkey. But he also really loves space. He's just completely enthralled by NASA and the space race and all those early Apollo missions especially. So I thought, why not make him a space monkey? Space monkey mafia, right? So he's this space monkey, he's this cymbal monkey in a spacesuit, floating endlessly, retired in space. And that's what we've got for you here today. I hope you are enjoying it. I had the pleasure of presenting this gift in a plain brown wrapper as Bob receives all of his packages to him at his retirement party, and he was absolutely thrilled. He laughed really hard and quite coincidentally dressed up later as that same monkey, completely completely unrelated to my gift. He already had the costume planned. So I think it was a very fitting tribute to my good friend, Robert Allen Zimmerman, whom, he'll remind you, is named the same as Bob Dylan. That's Bob Dylan's real name, is Robert Allen Zimmerman. Now you know.